We were going to be making an Infinity Gauntlet kind of like this, you know, this little shape, into something more like this. I really love Firefly's Path or Johannon's take on it. I think it's really avant-garde and pretty. There are some alternative little looks, and it looks very mendy. Oh, obviously those aren't. This is the other image of it. It is so gorgeous. I want to do something more along the lines of like this bracelet finger chain, obviously, and also inspired by this ring here on my index finger. I'm using supplies from my jewelry box, things that are broken. You can see here, this one has its diamond here, but this one, where are you? This one here does not have its diamond, so it's kind of empty, and I don't have the gem that goes into it. So this is no longer a set, unfortunately. And then I have some other rings that are broken. Like this is just missing its little doohickey that goes on top. I don't know what goes there, but instead I will be using these little jewelry medallions. These are in silver, so I know Hot Topic sells a gold version of the Infinity Gauntlet, but I want to be making our own using some broken rings, these, some chain, and of course, like here's another chain. I think this will be too big, so you want to go for something more dainty so it looks more like this. Needlenose pliers, and of course for our gems, I'm going to be using these small crystals because I don't want it to overtake this filigree design. I think that's really gorgeous. Also, I have these jump rings in multiple colors. I'll probably be using this silver version. For the gems, I am going to be using universal glue for this. Because these are iron-on crystals, I know that these are not the right ones. I'm just gonna have to use glue. So let's go ahead and open these. That's easier. So one set comes with 4. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. And you can actually see here that these are nice little snowflakes. Aren't they nice? Here on my finger. Okay, come on. Here, here, and because I didn't open up the other pack, one here. We want to make sure that this bracelet will go around our wrist. So about this long in chain. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the chain here using my Needlenose pliers. Now that I have this bracelet here, I'm going to go ahead and use the end part of this here and attach it to this part there. Brand new bracelet, so now we just gotta add the other parts. So after we have cut out our bracelet and attached the end piece onto it here, I went ahead and found the center by joining it together such like this. And then I added one of these medallion pieces in the center that you can see here. I went ahead and added jump rings here, and I needed to add 5 jump rings on this little medallion so that it will have all the fingers here. Okay, so our bracelet is on, and I want this to kind of pull tightly here. I'm not going to actually use something here just yet because I want to put a ring. So we're going to want to bend it in a sense, and then we want to actually attach it to the ring. And then we want to glue that to the rings using our universal glue. So figure out where your rings will go first. Everything but the thumb fits pretty nice. This ring just doesn't fit me at all. One of these. I know this one goes over here, but just because this is wider, I can show you easier. So we want this to get glued down nice into position. So now that I have all of these drying right now, and they're pretty stable, I'm going to go back in the glue and just solidify it a little bit more. I'm just putting a tiny dollop right there and you can see it. So with the other ones, I'm going to do the same. I didn't really like the iron-on crystals that I have. I didn't even open them yet, but they're really tiny, and these are not tiny. They're supposed to be like giant rocks. So I went inside my nice little stash of random knickknacks and I found 5 gems for my knuckles or my fingers, and then I found this piece here, and I think this would be a great centerpiece for my wrist. I might paint them with nail polish so they get extra glamour. I have a few different colors. I also have these acrylic paints that I got a long time ago. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I have a very nice air system here so that if I want to use nail polish, I can actually just open this up and really ventilate it. One of the main reasons why I like using nail polish is because it comes with a brush inside, so I don't have to use a separate brush. A lot of the times when I'm actually making these costumes and accessories, I always think of what I have on hand versus buying. I just want you guys to realize that not everyone has access to an open 24-hour place that can sell paints, or if you already have something on hand that looks perfect, why not use it? Truth be told, paint like nail polishes go and they expire, they will dry out, so it is ideal to use stuff before they expire. So I wanted to show you how cool it looks. These are just the rings by themselves, and now I can start adding the gems one by one. I wanted to make sure I get the placement right, so the thumb will be going first. I'm gonna open up the glue. I'm gonna add it all around the casing. And I'm going to slowly put it in the middle. So it's day 2 of this project and the glue has completely dried, so they aren't shifting anymore. This is what my fingers look like. Now I need to give it a little bit of slack, and then we're going to cut it here. I have a jump ring here. I'm going to take the tiny chain here and slowly feed it in. Now it's attached, and I will close the jump ring. Ta-da! Now it looks like that. Now I just need to do the rest for the other side. So I might do the thumb next. This one has a different spot. I might attach it here at a lower charm piece, and then attach a jump ring here. Wow, take a look at this bad boy. Like, I've never felt so powerful in my life. I'm going to have to go back and shorten it just like a few little centimeters. I definitely like how well everything else fits. I think that it looks nice. So we're on our way to go see Avengers Endgame. It's kind of exciting. Look, I'm going to have the power to do things all over again. I did a Thanos-inspired look. So I'm wearing black milk and then a regular tank top, my choker that I got from Los Angeles, and of course, the latest DIY. Hopefully we can get a poster picture and it'll be so cool. All right, let's go then. Thanks so much for watching. I want to keep this a little bit short, and if you have any other jewelry inspired things that you would like me to try, make sure to leave them in a comment down below. I will be working on a few of the requests that people have given me. Bowser! Bowser! You want to say goodbye? Say bye! Okay. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in a future video. Stay inspired and be creative. I said that all wrong.